part 2 in my championship series. Takes us to the AWAC Vertical Limit Championship. Now, of course, it's a championship generally for the lighter wrestlers, although there is nothing but weight in its actual description. I'll get to that in a second. It is the only title, I think, that has actually changed hands during its AWAC existence and has never been successfully defended. CJ Carpenter originally won the title against ECW V2's Tiger Shaw when the two companies merging their two lightweight titles into the Vertical Limit title, and he lost it to Austin Blake at Regenesis. Since then, Phantom has become the number one contender. We'll have Phantom versus Austin Blake sometime in the near future. Now, moving on. The title itself, like I said, is generally held by lighter wrestlers, but is not instinctively for the lighter wrestlers. What it is for is it's meant to be an aerial title. For example, it's often defended in scaffolding matches, ladder matches, and so on. You are required in the rules of the title to, during your title reign, and prove that you can do top rope maneuvers. This discourages the heavier wrestlers from going in and possibly winning the title using ground-based tactics and violating the spirit of the title. Now, there are some heavier guys who I think do have a legitimate shot at some point holding this title. I haven't thought about giving one of them the title, but it's a possibility. People like myself, a little bit even, I can do some of the higher stuff. I'm not saying I'm ever going to give myself the title. I don't think I will. But, like I said, it's a possibility. Okay, its current champion is, of course, Austin Blake. Austin Blake is leader of the Hottie Inc. stable, in theory. He has a manager named Karina Gold, and a girlfriend named Caddy Roberts, who is also a wrestler, and managed by Karina. They call themselves Hottie Inc. because they're attractive. I really don't think there's any other reason. They're primarily a heel faction, not because they're outright heel. The crowd actually likes them, but they use heel tactics. I mean, they'll cheat to win. That's how Austin became the champion. Is that interference around the outside of the ring basically kept CJ Carpenter from being able to fully focus on him, and he eventually pinned him at Regenesis. He has not defended his title yet. Like I said, Phantom will get their shot. As for his other history, he's had some long-term feuds with CJ Carpenter and with Phantom. Both of them have had some great matches with him, so we're counting on the Phantom Austin Blake match. Should be awesome. Continuing on, I don't really know if there's a lot else to say about the title itself. I mean, like I said, it has some special rules. If the general manager thinks that you can't be a high flyer, or if the high flying division, the established high flyers, think that you can't do it, they can challenge that and they can make you do a top rope maneuver selected by them, which means, yes, you got to be able to pull it off. That's going to keep people, like, for example, I don't think Byron could ever hold this title. This is probably the only title Byron could never hold. And the women's title. We'll get to that later. But yeah, it's considered maybe the second highest title. I don't know. I mean, it's a tier 2 title with the Pure Championship and, of course, the Guerrilla Warfare title. But it's considered to be one of the more fan favorite ones, and that's about all I have to say on it. I'll be back with Guerrilla Warfare next. It might not be today, though. Or maybe today. I don't know. Depends on time and so on, but peace out. Rock on. And I'll see you guys when I talk about the Guerrilla Warfare title.